some people out here honestly believe like, nigga, I could tell you to do something, but I don't have to change for you. How do you feel about that? How you been doing anything like that?
I mean, it's definitely like a sign. Like it's obvious that person's being selfish. You
right.
Know what I'm saying? Like, and also try to like, cause see, sometimes we get annoyed because this person don't know this about themselves. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yo, why don't you know that you live sloppy? You know you sloppy, but you don't think it's sloppy.
Everybody don't know, and like we said, sometimes people normal isn't normal. You know what I'm saying? Just you've been in that bad condition so long, you think it's normal. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, but now it does come to the part of when you know better, you should do better type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I always talk about people like have a conversation with people about taking critique, right? Mm-hmm. So of course the first time you hear it, you might be defensive. This is brand new, it's shocking to you. So I kind of understand the natural, thing about it. But when are you able to take a critique where this may help, where you look at where does it transform from critique to advice or a suggestion or something to, better you or whatever like that, instead of looking at it and get defensive?
I mean, that's where you got to think for yourself and just, it comes with maturity, you know what I'm saying, emotional maturity, because like, we quick to tell somebody about themselves, but then when somebody tell us about ourselves, it's just like, you know what I'm saying, oh, you hurt my feelings, or, I don't like that.
Right.
So it's just like, again, before you, you know what I'm saying, open your mouth and, you know that you're so busy trying to watch somebody else and notice what they're doing. It's just like, okay, well, make sure you are together.
Facts.
I sometimes just ask, say, hey, if you could change your thing, it could be a regular roommate. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying, we roommates or whatever. Like, if you would, you know what I'm saying, make any suggestions as to, you know what I'm saying, us being better roommates, what would it be?
Right.
So,
hey, random. How do you feel about like noisy neighbors? Like, let's say you have like a neighbor that made like a lot of noise, right? Let's say like you lived under a neighbor that made a lot of noise. How do you feel about that?
Oh, you hit him right now, don't you? I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, I'm one of them neighbors. It's kind of like a black and white area, because I don't know. You told me I was being ghetto by knocking on the door, and I thought I was helping her. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, all right, well, instead of going to management, I'm just gonna knock on her door and tell her that, you know what I'm saying, like she's too.
Hey, I'm past the black stuff. It's all emails around here. We about to document. You gonna get this?
So if it were you, would you want somebody to knock on your door and tell you, or would you want them to go run to management and tell management?
Nigga, I accidentally got my neighbors kicked out of their apartment by going the white route. This is the first time I ever used it. I didn't know it was this powerful.
But see that you live in a place that, you know what I'm saying, where that matters. Some people you could put through, cause see.
Yeah, depending on where you live at. I know where we are at, so I understand what their main priority is. Hey, we need money for this. So fuck your inconvenience, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's very, like, again, I try to treat people how I want to be treated. So I remember my old neighbor that used to live next door to me. I would, when I played music, I would knock on his door and say, hey, you know what I'm saying, I got a lot of music playing. I say, hey, is it too loud? I'm going to be playing music for a while. He was super cool. He was like, nah, I think even low-key had it first. Like, nah, I like music. I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying?
But then sometimes you have those bitch-ass neighbors, you know what I'm saying?
I'm that bitch ass neighbor.
No, I'm saying sometimes you have those bitch ass neighbors who don't, care about like playing loud music or anytime.
Oh,
trying to sleep.
Oh yeah, definitely. Now that shit there like be blowing me, cause like people when I complain to people, they be like, oh Kelly, is it that? I'm like, yo, you gotta understand, I am lenient for the most part. So this kid playing upstairs,
right?
Hope you can hear us, but this kid playing upstairs and everything, like it's cool,
right?
But it's like. During the weekends, during the day, I'm like, all right, cool.
Right, it's
at
the
night,
weekend.
You know what I'm saying? During the weekday at night, whatever the case is, I'm like, come on, man, like work with me.
I give you to about 10 p.m. and then 9 p.m. for real, but 10 p.m. to be like gracious. Like, all
10
right.
p.m. is too late. I gotta work I gotta be up at 3 in the morning, so we're not doing the 10 till 10 p.m.
Yeah, that's taking me like 6 hours. That's all the reason I'm giving. I'm like, all right, you might have just got in at 8. You gotta take your shower, blah, 10 o'clock, nigga. That's it. Like last night, randomly, niggas is still setting off fucking fireworks.
Where they get fireworks from? They still ain't popping from
right.
From 4th of July?
Like the one nigga, it's not like this nigga got like getting bigger and bigger. It was like boom, boom. Then it was like.
It was like he was intending to fuck somebody sleep up or something like that.
It was like 11 o'clock at night. I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna call the cops.
But how do you feel about the one thing? Like so.
What's the one thing?
I'm just saying, like, you don't want to be woken up by your neighbors in the middle of the night.
Right.
But would you be more understanding if it's them? But when it's you, are you considered all those people?
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, you mean the one?
Like, if it was constant, like, you gonna let it slide, like, all right,
hey,
I hear y'all, I'm gonna let that slide. But if it's like every night, it's just like, damn.
Oh, you talking about like the creaking of the bed?
All of that.
Hey, I don't be knowing how to feel about that, right? Because like, if somebody, we all have, sex or whatever, in an apartment or whatever. So I don't be trying to be like a hater. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really gonna say nothing. But yeah, nigga, It's starting to be like one. I'm like, all right, nigga. I mean, stroke.
Yeah,
You ain't done yet.
like the neighbors who was living upstairs before me, right? Like
Right.
that was my issue with them. It's just like odd ass times of the night. Like it's like, yo, if you gonna do it, like at least fix your bed screen. So I ain't gotta hit
Put
shit.
the pillow behind the headboard or
So,
something
do
like.
So that was annoying in itself. When I'm trying to sleep like 2 in the morning.
And always the niggas were like the loudest bed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know your bed loud. Like switch it up a little
Fact.
bit. But
That's all I got for real. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's your boy
The
Sir
medicine
Petty
kicking in,
258. Fact. And it's you got work in the morning like the rest of you niggas. It's your boy Sir Petty 258 back with another one. Like, subscribe, comment, tell a friend, tell a friend.
thank y'all for checking us out. Make sure you like and comment, get a chance, shift the culture. Till next time. Thanks for tuning in.
We out.